so that it's easier to keep everything grouped up in your gradebook and keep track of things just for this quarter. So the first thing I'm doing is starting in my page. I'm starting at GBMS Tech. You'll start in what course it is that you would like to add these groups to. So I'm going to go over to my assignments area. And up here, there's a box that says groups. So I'm going to click on plus group. I'm going to create the name of a new one. Now you have two options here. You can either create one entire group for everything that you have in quarter one, in which case you would just then type in quarter one and hit save. Or you could type in something that would split up your formative and summative groups. So let's say that I also want things for quarter two, so I can narrow things down. So let's say quarter two. I'll make one just for quarter two. Or you can make one that's labeled quarter two summative, so that you can keep track of your summative and formative grades, or you can call it 90% if you want. And I'll make one again for quarter two formative. So if I spell quarter right. Click save. So now I have all these groups. You'll see that they're in here. There's no assignments added to it yet, but I could easily add assignments to it. So let me take a look at the assignments I've created before. I made this fake quiz 1000. I'm going to take that and I'm going to move it to a different group. I'm going to move it to my quarter one formative group with these other guys. All right, I'm going to stick that in there. I'm going to drag this sample assignment. That was a formative assignment, let's say, or summative. I'll change it to quarter one summative. My daily schedule was also summative. The audio test is formative. I'm making this up, by the way, but you'll know better for yours. Or if you don't put things that way, you can actually just put it all in quarter one. So you can click and drag all your old assignments to quarter one. Now let's say these are from recently. These are from my most recent quarter now, quarter two. So I'm going to click and drag those into there. Another thing that you can do is you can click on the three dots next to that assignment, click on Move To, and you can choose to add it to a group that way. So I'll add this to quarter two, and I'll add this to quarter one. I'm just randomly picking until everything's categorized as something in some kind of group. Remember, you're clicking Move To. All right. And then what I'm going to show you is how to change the view to only that specific group in the gradebook. So you go over to your grades area. And you'll see all of your quizzes here. But if you look here, it says all assignment groups. Now I'm going to narrow it down because I don't want all these extra things that I don't even use. I'm going to say only the things I added to the quarter one group. And now I can just see those assignments here. I can look at the things just from the quarter one formative group or the quarter two group. So it's going to narrow things down based on what I added in here. So finally, what I'm going to show you is how to make a new assignment and add it to a group. So I'm going to go back to my GBMS Tech page and I'm going to create a new assignment. I'll click plus assignment. And once I'm done adding all the info, here under assignment group, if you click on that, you'll see your new groups are under there. And I can choose quarter two. And that's how you add it to that assignment group. So it'll be automatic once you start creating assignments from here. So that's how you create groups. That's how you can organize your grade sheet a little bit easier. I hope it helps.